Yeah. Oh, there we go. 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 Okay, cool. Welcome. Nice to see you. About time. About this time. Where am I at? Ugh, Blue. Haha. Okay, damn. See, when you're seeing when you're seeing feedback reports, you know what I'm saying, to YouTube, they get it done. We're gonna give them a round of applause. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is going on? It's about time. My bit rate looks good. I'm moving pretty good. Yeah, I cannot complain now, And I just want to say welcome, 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 welcome. You know what I'm saying? We're about to get the party started. Ain't seen you in a couple days. You know what I mean? We got a lot to talk about. Yes. Let's get Facebook on up in here and we're gonna get it going, just like that. Boo yeah. Yes, 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 yes. We are going to talk about it today. You know what I'm saying? And ha, let's get it done. Boo yeah. No. Come on, put the light up. There we go. There we go. There I go. There I go. Oh hell. I gotta send this out real quick. Hmm. Yes. Okay, cool. That's it right there. We're gonna send this clipboard. Good. Okay, got that set up. We're gonna resume it. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna wait for a few people to get up in here. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Don't think I just, I'm not gonna stop. You know what I mean? There we go. There we go. Yeah. Hold on. We got the monitor up. You see, we got the monitor up. We got the monitor in. There we go. Let's turn it down. Get that down. You know what I mean? Put the noise out. And we're going pro. Yeah, and we're going pro. So yes, we are definitely in pro. Come on, we're gonna wait for few people to get up in here. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get this started. You know what I mean? My eyes look like they blue. Oh my god. You know what I'm saying? You know? How we gonna talk about it? And today is definitely gonna be successes and failures. You know what I'm saying? Uh You know what I'm saying? Today is gonna be successes and failures. You know what I mean? And it's always saying slow connection. I don't know why, but boom, we're gonna do that there. Let it populate just a slight bit, just a slight bit. You know, gotta wet your whistle with some water. You got to. You got to, you got to. Definitely. Shout out to the big three. Want to give a big shout out to, what I'm saying, Ice Cube for the big three. You know what I'm saying? Hip Hop 50 last year, going on 51. You know what I mean? Let's make sure it's going down. You know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? I'm going to give y'all a big, because I ain't seen y'all in a couple days. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit. So then I just had to come back with a few ideas and say, So welcome. You know what I'm saying? If you just now joined or you have not joined, I would like to welcome you to 1438 Ninth, the podcast. You know what I'm saying? And I am the voice of choice, your host with the most, you know what I'm saying, conversation. But my friends call me Michael Coates. You know what I'm saying? That'll be my name. That's my name grade. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get it done. I've been on hiatus for a few days. I've been definitely digging deep on this journey of mine. You know what I mean? As you go through life, if you're not tested, you know what I'm saying, then what's the purpose of it? You should be tested at times. Boom, you should be tested. We're gonna go through these light shades. Cool. There I go. Cool. I don't think blue is gonna be the color for that. You know? Yes. And, oh yeah, we look like Dracula right now. Blah blah. I want to suck your blood. You know what I mean? We're not gonna do that though. You know, might have to turn on the pig light. Got this damn thing looking like got it looking like midnight vibes. This ain't midnight vibes. Hell. Hold on. That blue ain't gonna get it. Right there. No, that blue is just not gonna get it, and that's too bright. You know, hold on. If I had a stage manager, I had us right. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, we got the light and light as best as I can. You know what I mean? And like I said, welcome. You know what I'm saying, to 1438 North Ninth, the podcast. You know what I mean? Had to take a little small hiatus for a minute. You know what I mean? Because most times when I go into my shell, I go into a shell. When I'm thinking or I'm planning it or I'm coming up with something. Because you can't always tell the left hand what the right hand is doing. You know what I mean? You got to keep some things secret and you got to go on your journeys. And because if you keep letting everybody know what you're doing, then somebody might just come up and take your flame. You know what I'm saying? You got to move in silence. You know what I'm saying? You got to elevate your peace of mind and you have to move well. And you also do not let yourself be scared. So what I'm gonna do today, you know what I'm saying? I'm a black man telling a black man story, and I just welcome y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you gotta bring your own skeletons out the closet in order to move forward. And the skeleton that I'm bringing out the closet today is successes and failures. Successes and failures, you know what I'm saying? I go through a lot of things. I'm academically inclined. I'm stout. I keep my foot on the gas. I know when to pump the brakes. I know how to go around curves and I know how to ease into a situation. Well, what I've been doing, you know what I mean? Even though I'm a certified master trainer, you know what I'm saying? Just like that, I want to just say thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You also have to go into other realms and to other sects. SECTS. You know what I mean? Sex. You know what I mean? So now that you understand what a sect is, it's you got to move in different vibes and different platforms in order to be successful in life. You know what I mean? For which I feel, and then not only that, you definitely have to put your foot down on the gas for what you want to succeed and do. So today, April 2nd, April 3rd, today, what is today? Tuesday, April 2nd, 2024. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be the first of 3 episodes about successes and failures. You know what I mean? And why successes and failures? Because I've been on a mission for the past 7 weeks. You know what I mean? I've been on a mission for the past 7 weeks. You know what I mean? And I've been getting it done. So I've been taking my time into my intelligence and pouring it into, getting my CDLs. I passed 2 tests. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say I feel good about that. And I got 20 questions that I missed by 1 today because I was moving too fast and I was allowing doubt to creep in. And I started answering a few things wrong because I felt like I wasn't gonna get it done. But now I'm mad because when I go back tomorrow, I'm walking in there with the confidence that I do have and not being shook by life, but being challenged in the right times and on the right things for a different profession and a different way of life, paying attention to the small details and getting things done. You know what I mean? Even though I got things done, I had to go back and refresh on a few things. And now that I refreshed on a few things, I'm walking there with the confidence, you know what I'm saying, David, and go get it done. You know what I mean? Just like that. And I think that's really that
Awesome.
it keeps rolling and flowing like that, and the point that I'm starting successes and failures with is because I can't one thing about doubt doubt and fear will pierce your mind and break you down. You know what I mean? You know, doubt and fear will break you down. And if you allow doubt and fear to break you down and not accomplish what you're supposed to accomplish, you know what I mean? So I took it Monday, I took it Tuesday, I'm gonna pass it Wednesday. You know what I mean? And that's the third and final try, but I'm not looking at it like that because I do know the information that I'm being tested on. I am aware of what I'm supposed to do. I know I need to do my calculations. You know what I'm saying? I know I also need to do, just there's certain parameters and parallels, that I'm just now learning and getting to understand. And you have to be attentive. You know what I'm saying? You got to be attentive to what you want to do. And tomorrow I'm going to accomplish that. I have no fear about it. I have no qualms about it. The things that, I passed on were because I felt like I didn't know and I didn't pay attention. But I will tell you this, I did pay attention and I did, um, highlight the things that I was supposed to, which were my main points, and also points that wasn't my main points, but I felt that were relevant. Now you can't highlight the whole damn book, but I highlighted about 70% of the book. I highlighted like I said, the main points and the areas that I should point to, and that will be referenced in what I'm doing, you know. And when I look back at the questions that I missed, then I realized that I didn't even highlight that information. You know what I mean? And that's not to say that I wasn't right in what I was doing. It's just saying that hey, you cannot highlight the whole damn book. You know what I'm saying? You can't, because if you highlight the whole book, then what really stuck out to you? You know what I mean? And as I'm going through it, I allowed, one question, and I had the heavy vehicle formula. There were five questions in the heavy vehicle formula. You know what I mean? So the heavy vehicle formula states that for every 10 feet of vehicle that you have 1 second. So if it's 40 feet, then you have 4 seconds to stop. You know what I mean? Now, but also there's another part to the equation. Now, when you whatever type of vehicle you have traveling at 40 miles, you know what I'm saying, or under, you know what I mean, that second applies for every 10 feet of your vehicle. Now, if you're going 45 miles per hour in that 40-foot vehicle, then it's going to become 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Because you went over 40. So the standard rule is for every 10 feet of your vehicle, you get a second to stop. You know what I mean? That's the standard rule. And at 40 miles per hour, anything above 40 miles per hour, you add a second, and you add more feet, you add more time. So a 50-foot vehicle traveling at 40 miles an hour needs 5 seconds of road to stop. Okay, now you got me right there. So for every 10 feet of vehicle, you get a second to stop. And also, so now if that same 50-foot vehicle is going above 40 miles per hour, you have to add a second. So you say you got a 35-foot vehicle, and it's traveling at 55 miles an hour. So the rule of thumb, so knock off the 5 feet. You know what I mean? You got 3 seconds for the 30 feet, and then it's over 40, so you add 1 second. You know what I mean? So that's 4 seconds, and that's one of the things that I missed. What's up, Blue? You gonna come in here? Also, and I ain't gonna lie, I was mad as hell. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sitting there, what's up, Kim? And I'm sitting there and I'm like, one fucking question. I missed one question, and I'm heated. I'm not gonna lie. When I say I'm heated, but in a good way. Hold up. Stand this damn chair. Oh, good. There we go. Like, chair not feeling right. You know, and I allowed doubt and I allowed fear to creep in, because I didn't know these equations, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. I'm gonna own that. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. I'm gonna own that. Oh yeah. Okay, cool. You gotta know what you're doing. I'm own that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take responsibility for not knowing. You know what I'm saying? Just like that, and that's not something. But I'm gonna take my. I'm gonna own my ish. And one thing about it, I shut down, and when I shut down, I'm in study mode. I'm in grind mode. I'm going through these chapters. I'm going through everything, and tomorrow I'm gonna make that accomplishment that task. So the thing tomorrow when I'm bringing back to this podcast is that CDLs. You know what I'm saying? Definitely go claim that, go tame that, and go understand that. And what I didn't understand is that you traveling with a vehicle behind you. And I've read all of this, and sometimes you go a little blank. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go confidently through the ones I do know, which is all of them. You know what I mean? And there's not ones that I don't know because I've shot the ball enough times to where I know. I'm not just going like boom, 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 boom. But if that's the way it happens, it happens. Because I'm gonna go in there and be like, bam, 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 bam. This is this. Inside of a bus. The passenger handrail. It's different thinking. It's different thinking, and I'm gonna apply the different thoughts to what I need to get the job done and accomplish that task. Because I am not going to allow life to make me feel in fear. I'm not going to allow a test, some damn questions. I missed it by one. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that's how I felt like doing myself. Just to slap yourself, Tony. Just one more time. Just like that, you got to do better, Michael. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, though, I'm sitting there and I'm driving home. I'm like, I failed this again. Not no, I didn't fail because if you would have never took the test, you would never knew what you do not know. You would always think that since you're well read, you got it. Since you take good notes, you got it. What you're being tested in a way that the questions are being readdressed to you in such a manner that you should understand them. You know what I mean? And definitely, I'm pissed off, but I'm ready for tomorrow morning. When I say I'm gonna wake up at 8 o'clock, I'm up at 8 o'clock. The DMV opens up at 9. I'm gonna have coffee for their ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have coffee for their ass, and they're gonna look at me and they're gonna be like, "Oh, you again." Me again, you know what I'm saying? Most definitely. Me again to here to come accomplish this task. You know what I'm saying? Is like I said, when I go through and get the right number that I need, it's just gonna switch off and it's gonna say passed. And that's what I see, that's what I envision because I know this information, and I'm quite perturbed that I got all the way up there and didn't. There's four questions that I'm really pissed about that I did know. And once I got a few wrong, my heart was beating. I was like, oh, I'm about to fail. Oh, I'm about to fail. You know what I mean? And I did. You know what I mean? I called that fear into existence and it happened. Motherfuck fear. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuck fear. Motherfuck procrastination and thinking that I can't go and do this, and it just comes, from, things that I've been through. And one thing I will say, it goes back to a situation when you told that you ain't shit, you ain't gonna never be shit, your father ain't shit, and you're gonna be a jailbird, things like that. some of these demons, they will creep back around in your most successful time in your life. You know what I'm saying? People, you know what I'm saying? These demons will creep back around at your most successful times. And I realize I'm at one of my most successful times, so negative energy, space, doubt, fear, procrastination, those energy sources will attach themselves to you, will make you feel like you in a cave, will make you feel like you down, will make you feel like you don't know what you're doing. And I have been experiencing that, and I've been fighting these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? We got to get it done. You know what I mean? Um, because you got to tell fear this.
I love it. You guys are so great.
Because without being challenged and without having something to make you get up off your ass and spark some fire up under you, then what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Oh, yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. But one thing I am impressed about it though, I went in there Monday, and I knocked out 2 of the 3 tests. I'm talking about 2 of the 3 tests. I knocked out general knowledge. I knocked out school bus. And passenger, I'm like, oh, this a breeze. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going through it. I'm like, doop, 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 doop. And I'm like, damn, I forgot my equations. And I had to sit back there for a minute. But one thing I got to realize, there's no time limit. I don't know I don't know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? There's no time limit. For some reason, I'm thinking like I got to hurry up and do this. And I have to just sit back, because if I sit back and just sit back and think, if I don't, I'm not skipping one motherfucking question. You know what I mean? It's 20 questions. You can skip a question, but then it'll come back up and you can't skip it no more. You know what I mean? I'm not skipping one motherfucking question. I know it. I know it. you know and the fact that I got to get out my house sometimes. I'll be sitting in my apartment, and I'm sitting here, and I'm literally overthinking myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm overthinking myself. And you got to find a way to release that and keep it going. You know what I mean? And when I don't pump iron, and when I don't run, I don't know, my confidence lags. I feel like, being in the fitness industry and doing what I do, and also, podcasting. You know what I'm saying? I've developed a love and interest, from just dumping, just letting it go. You know what I mean? Like I said, all of my podcasts are not about pain and pressure and prevalence to be in, what I'm saying, a subservient position. That's not that. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about, what I'm saying, my life in a black man's story on the black man times, and I'm giving up what's in my closet, what I'm saying, to be the preposition, you know what I mean? You know? Street talking motivational speaker, Gen X cross generational specialist is what you can call me. A person that can live 50 of these years and going on 51 and having a little fun in it and being dusted. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? And if you're just now joining me, I would like to say welcome to 1438 North Night, the podcast. And I am your voice of choice, the one and only conversation. But they call me Big Mike. You know what I mean? And a gold mouth with a gold microphone, talking about a story that it is his and not only his own. You know what I mean? Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell a friend that the story did begin. And the point of basis is successes and failures. Episode 1. Episode 2 will be tomorrow. Episode 3 will be what's this? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You know what I'm saying? The conclusion. Then Friday, I will wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? With a reading from the book. What a book. Probably the book of life we done. You know what I'm saying? With Willie Lynch theory. You know what I'm saying? We might get into Rick Ross, or we just might get into Unholy the Slaves Bible. Unholy the Slaves Bible. Yes, you know what I mean? Not only that, you got to dig deep to find the strands, and the pebbles for which you need to move forward, and I have to ask myself, how come I didn't pass this? Because I allowed punk ass doubt to creep into my mind. I complete what I start, I master what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I go in with a fully charged heart and a ready mind. and a ready mind. I'm not gonna let this knock me the fuck down. I'm gonna knock this out tomorrow. Tomorrow I will have my CDLs in my hand. I should have had it in my hand yesterday. You know what I'm saying? And I walked in there today and feeling not as confident as I should. So I got knocked down. You know what I mean? So I got knocked down, you know? And when you get knocked in your mouth, when you get hit in the mouth, then you start to understand the totality of what you're doing is correct. You know what I'm saying? Then you start to understand that how you moving is the way that you should be moving, one foot right in front of the other. And if you don't know where that song comes from, you can go, you know what I'm saying, to Rudolph Christmas. You know, if I was talented enough to sing, damn it, I would sing it for you. You know what I'm saying? But it's one foot right in front of the other, and whew, I had to sit there. I almost went like Michael Jackson and had to beat it, you know what I
Ding,
mean?
ding, ding.
And couldn't. And what I mean by that is, I almost allowed myself to go to the liquor store and be like, nigga, go get you a drink. And you need this. You out your goddamn mind, devil. You ain't gonna win here today. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Uplift your mind, open your guide posts and your guide study, and know what you're doing. You know what I mean? What I'm gonna do tonight, I'm not doing it tomorrow. What I'm gonna do tonight, you know what I'm saying? Is just read through it with a beautiful flow. Not a flow that I don't know what I'm talking about. I do know what I'm talking about. I do know that the same heavy vehicle formula applies to if I'm following somebody. I didn't know it today. And I had five chances to know it and I didn't. And guessing don't get you no damn where. You know what I'm saying? Guessing ain't gonna get you nowhere. You know what I mean? It's
Tuesday later.
hello? Yeah. Push the wrong damn button because that shit you eat meat, it goes into like a robotic voice, And damn, 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 damn. And I said it last night. I said Vic is Amat Victoria Karam. I got it tattooed on my chest. Amat Victoria Karam mean victory loves preparation. You know what I mean? And I felt that I was prepared enough and I wasn't. So what am I gonna do tonight? I'm not gonna let my confidence kick my ass tonight. So what I'm gonna do, I'm definitely gonna go back through and just read it with the utmost confidence and the utmost sincerity and respect for it, and not, and I'm gonna come out victorious tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Just like that, I'm gonna give a big kiss to the world. You know what I'm saying? And what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm laying what I'm going through on the guideline. I'm digging into my closet and putting it out there. These skeletons, these bones won't rattle. You know what I'm saying? They might shake. They might. They got to roll, but they got to get the fuck out of here. And I think that's, you
Awesome.
know what I'm saying. As I keep moving, and um, I would like to say what's up to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Down up in the M to the county to the mill to the 414. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to say what's up to my girl Angela. What's up, girl? Ooh, nice to see you. You know what I mean? And one that's always around. You know what I'm saying? And it's going down. But damn. I'm 5 decades on this place. I'm gonna have to give a big kiss to life. And shit, I was 50 last year. ah, you know what I mean? And it's wonderful moving in the realm that you realm and you're supposed to be tested. And yesterday, so after I left there, I went and got me 4 bushels of greens. I got two collards, one mustard, one turnip. And can you believe all of that's gone already? You know what I'm saying? So let me give you some theme music for that. Ha ha ha. Yes, got the bass up, turn the mid, the treble down, just like that, the noise. And like I said, you know, I'm putting my successes and failures out there, and I am not gonna lie. This one is a little close to me. That's why the past couple of days I was like studying for the CDL's no podcast. It's that damn serious. You know what I'm saying? It's that serious. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to talk to nobody, don't want to see nobody, don't even want to understand what's going through. But also, it's the constant reviewing of information. Because one thing I do respect about what I'm going through, that it's a situation where you better get through it. You know what I'm saying? You better get through it, and you better. No, I can't say you better, and I'm not going to say you better. I'm going to say get yourself certified in more than one realm of your profession. And I've been doing fitness for over 20 plus years, and it has elevated, you know what I'm saying, into more therapy than it is fitness. You know what I'm saying? Because I will break that ass down. But when my power and my strength, a lot of people would rather get stretched, passive, active, trigger point, and you know what I'm saying? Because I love what I do, and I know the body, what I'm saying, like a car, you know. And the best part about getting knocked down today, is really understanding that I have it, and that I can't go in there, you know what I'm saying, like I said, half cocked. Even though I didn't feel I was half cocked, I'm gonna review the information, take it for what it is. I definitely don't fear it. That's one thing I can say. I definitely don't fear it. And you know, the crazy part is this. When I felt like I got into waters I didn't know, I should have just pushed back, took a second to breathe, and came back, because I know the damn information. I know the damn information. You know, I know the damn information. So crazy, so crazy, so crazy. And hell, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna put it like that, because I'll tell you this though. Be honest, with yourself. I was 99.9% sure that I had it. And I have to realize that my equations go with it. The heavy vehicle formula that goes with it, gross combination weight that goes with general knowledge and things like that, and it's very concise in how it's done. And I appreciate the challenge, but it's a mother. Ooh. And as you find different avenues to ascertain what it means to be alive, I, on one hand, I'm hurt. On another hand, I am excited. You know what I'm saying? And if you're on YouTube right now, I would like to say what's up to you. And if you don't have my Facebook page, it's MICHAELCOATES. That's what your mama said. You know what I mean? And if you're on Facebook and you don't have my YouTube channel, you can go to my YouTube channel at OGKUSHMIL. That's OG Kush Mill. What does OG Kush Mill? I'm an original gangster, and I grew up in Milwaukee, and I smoked that. It's a lovely thing, and it's a beautiful day. Even though I was supposed to put some sunshine in my life today. You know what I mean? I was supposed to have my CDLs in my hand today. I'm emotional. God damn it! Somebody, you know what I mean? I feeling it. And just loving the fact. Damn, I missed it by one. Boy, please. No, you shouldn't have missed it by one. You know what I mean? Except for that's the reality of it. And the totality of it is that's my higher power saying, go back and study some more. You know what I'm saying? Not even study some more. Go back and reread it and come in here with a better confidence. You know what I'm saying? There's different confidence. You can have a low confidence, you can have a weak confidence, you can have a medium confidence where you think you might make it, or you can have a high confidence. And I'm going to quote the great Floyd Mayweather. When I was coming out of prison, I was sitting on my bunk and in Jacksonville, you know what I'm saying, which is in Jacksonville, Illinois, you know, Yeah, yes, until I get it. Hey, tomorrow's my last chance to get it, and I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that. You know, boom. Michael, you better get this right. You better get this quote right, word for word, King, because you know it, because it's on your wall. Do you look at it every day? No, you don't. And you have to start it because I'm listening to the 48 hours of power. You know what I'm saying? So you got to get a world of big kiss. Okay, we're gonna do this. Yeah, I'm gonna get this quote right. I'm gonna get this quote right. Get this quote right. You know what I'm saying? It was in a book, Essence book, magazine, and it had Floyd Mayweather, it had Ludacris and three other people, but except for I found Floyd's quote to be so profound that I wrote it down. And it's been a part of me since 2007, and it's a hell of a quote. And it goes like this. Ooh, I better get this right. The difference between winners and champions is that winners know that there's a chance for defeat. Champions know that defeat only exists in the mind of the opponent. Oh, defeat only exists in the mind of an opponent. The difference between winners and champions is that winners celebrate their victory. Okay, cool. Okay, I messed it up. Whew, I better get this right. Open my mind space and let me relay this consciously, correctly, and informationally. The quote from Floyd Mayweather, the great Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Got to get it right. The difference between winners and champions is that winners celebrate their victory. Champions live in victory as a lifestyle. Winners know that there's a chance for defeat. Champions know that defeat only exists in the minds of the opponent. Defeat only exists in the mind of an opponent. Shit. I gotta go get this. I am popped. Oh, I am popped. Oh, I am popped. So popped. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get it right. I gotta get this shit right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but hey, I tell you, I gotta get this right. You know, gotta put on the OMGs, you know, boom, but hell, I grew it. Okay. Okay, cool. So let me get this right, and I got to start reading this every day again. This is the quote, and you say, look at the paper that I wrote it on. That's what you call prison paper right there. You know what I'm saying? That's called prison paper right there. You don't ever want to go get none of that. You know what I'm saying? You see that right there? That's called prison paper. You know, you do not ever want to go get one of those. Have I been there? You know what I'm saying? It's been one of those things. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. Now, this is how the quote goes. You know, and this is the quote, a quote from the great Floyd Mayweather, you know, if I might ask. And I'm gonna say it twice for anybody that wants to write it down, you know, because this is a profound quote, you know, and this is about the difference between winners and champions. And I'm a motherfucking champion, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. You know, I get challenged, you know, and I'm challenged, you know, and I'm pissed, but I'm also motivated and I feel damn good that I'm in a position to be challenged and I'm gonna walk in there and I'm gonna do what I need to do tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? With 20 damn questions, and I'm not gonna doubt myself. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody want to write this down, this is for y'all. This is something I've been living by, and it's so profound. This is the quote from the great Floyd Mayweather. It goes as such, and I call it winners and champions. But it didn't have. It was in part of his what he was talking about, and I just highlighted this. I call this winners and champions. The difference between a winner and a champion is that winners celebrate their victories. Champions live in victory as a lifestyle. Winners know there's a chance for defeat. Champions don't even acknowledge the word. True champions, defeat only exists in an opponent's mind. He knows it, they know it, and if they don't, they will. Any move of aggression is only seen three ways: as an act of extreme foolishness, as an act of necessity, or an act of extreme bravery. In the end, it's irrelevant because you know the outcome. That is how it goes. That is the quote. And I'm embarrassed that I don't know this quote, and I have to start realigning myself with the disciplines that I gave myself to get to where I'm at. I didn't give myself these disciplines not to not to be my aids when I need them, and I need them now. You know what I'm saying? And that's why this is heavy on my heart. So I'm gonna read it to you again. It's a quote. I call it "Winners and Champions" by the great Floyd Mayweather. And this is just an excerpt from a quote way back in 2006. This was 2006. You know, and it goes as such. The difference between a winner and champion is that winners celebrate their victories. Champions live in victory as a lifestyle. Winners know there's a chance for defeat. Champions don't even acknowledge the word. True champions, defeat only exists in an opponent's mind. He knows it, they know it, and if they don't, they will. Any move of aggression is only seen three ways: as an act of extreme foolishness, as an act of necessity, or of extreme bravery. In the end, it's irrelevant because you know the outcome, you know? And I'm going to stand on that brick right there. I'm definitely going to stand on that brick and let it permeate my foot and let it go through my skin, my bloodline, my whole aesthetic as a man, as a person, as a being, you know, because I went in there as a winner. You know what I'm saying? And I knew defeat existed in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Except for Michael Coates is a champion, baby. You know what I mean? We're gonna put some music to that. You know what I mean? And I'd be sitting here lying if I didn't say, like I said, on the left hand, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. On the right hand, I'm feeling like, oh, I just need to punch myself. Except for I am human, and it is great to be alive. You know what I mean? Just like that. And hell, to have some fear in my life for a small while, I ain't had too much fear in my life. You know, after 14, I ain't had too much fear. The 14 years of fear that I did have to go through, to enjoy what was going on around me and to explore new things. So that's one thing. Like I said, you know, and I know this. The difference between a winner and a champion is that winners celebrate their victories. Champions live in victory as a lifestyle. True champions know that defeat only exists in an opponent's mind. He knows it, they knows he knows what? Did I get it? Champions don't need. Oh, I see. I messed it up. The difference between a winner and a champion is that winners celebrate their victories. Champions live in victory as a lifestyle. Winners know there's a chance for defeat. Champions don't even acknowledge the word. True champions, defeat only exists in the opponent's mind. He knows it, they knows it, and if they don't, they will. Any move of aggression is only seen three ways: as an act of extreme foolishness or an act of necessity, or an act of extreme bravery. In the end, it's irrelevant because you know the outcome. And so I gotta definitely gotta commit that to memory. You know what I'm saying? Every day I'm gonna put this in my bathroom, because every day when I wake up, when I get up, I gotta set that plan in motion, and I gotta set that plan in motion. I've been fearful for a few things, fearful of, opening up new avenues of employment. And if I don't get this right, I'm gonna lose that avenue of employment. So fear has no job here. Procrastination has no job here. Lack of I will not pass has no job here. You know what I'm saying? I am, you know what I'm saying? One of the best to get it done, one of the greatest to ever do it, to pursue it, and I should be challenged. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes me great. And I hope I don't hit my damn tooth on my microphone. Having my Martin moment, you know what I mean? Just like that.
I love it. You guys are so great.
And if you're just now joining me, I would like to say welcome to 1438 North Ninth, the one and only podcast. You know what I'm saying? Done by the great conversation, but you can call me Michael Coates, and I would like to say hello. Let's keep it going. And today is episode 1 of Successes and Failures. Damn it! And like I said, I had to shut the podcast down for the past couple of days because getting into the CDL ain't no punk. Just like that. No. We need to give up. You know what I'm saying? Nobody clapping. We're gonna be clapping tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Don't be laughing at me. You know what I mean? As simple as that. You know what I mean? Let me see. The difference between the winner and the champion is that winners live in that lifestyle. Champions live champions living in as a life living victory. Difference the difference between winners and champions is that winners celebrate their victories, champions live in victory as a lifestyle. Winners know there's a chance for defeat. Champions don't even acknowledge the word. True champions know defeat only exists in the opponent's mind. He knows it, they know it, and if they don't, they will. Any move of aggression is seen as an act of necessity. Now, any move of aggression is only seen 3 ways: as an act of extreme bravery, as an act of necessity, or an act of foolishness. In the end, it's irrelevant because we all know the outcome. Okay, cool. There I go. Okay, cool. Now I got it. Boom. I knew this. So, what repeats is champions twice, then true champions, then from true champions. He knows, and if they don't, they will. Any move of aggression is only seen 3 ways. Boom, 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 boom. So I have to see it in my mind again. You know what I'm saying? And I would like to for everybody that just now joined, you know what I'm saying? I would like to say, you know what I'm saying, what's up? You know what I mean? Let's get it going. You know what I'm saying? What's up to my man Blade Luckett? What's up to my girl Dana? What's up to Angela? What's up to Kim? You know what I'm saying? What it do, Milwaukee? What it do, Cicero? What it do, Arizona? You know what I'm saying? Like to say what's up to y'all. You know what I mean? Give y'all a big round of applause. And I'm talking about successes and failures today. I haven't podcasted the last couple of days because I've been on it. You know what I mean?
Awesome.
And when I say own it, definitely I've been going through 7 weeks of training, passed 2 of the tests that I needed to pass, the general knowledge and the school bus. It got hung up on the passengers. And like I said, if you're just now joining me, welcome to Hillside 1438 North Ninth, the one and only podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's a different vibe, baby. They call me Conversation, but you can call me Michael Coates. Like I said, and if you're on Facebook and if you don't have my YouTube, it's OGKUSHMIL. You can find my podcast, get all the videos that I've been doing since 2009, you know what I'm saying, on there. Should have been a trendsetter, but was taught a different way, you know what I'm saying? So gotta go through it, with the street talking motivation, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it going. you know, and I've been challenged these past couple of weeks. So even so, I had to go back and get this and refresh it because it's written on my heart, you know. And I just recited a poem that I should, well, not a poem, a quote. A quote from the great Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? Winners and champions. You know what I'm saying? He didn't name it that. I named it that because it was just in the story of, interview, and I took these words, and got to get them in. Like say, what's up? What? What? I gotta. We got Fat Boy up on here. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell a friend that the story did begin. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Gene? Nice to see y'all up on here. Damn, gotta run the race. I definitely did not pass that damn test today by one question. I'm so mad. So I just winners and champions. The difference between winners and champions is that winners celebrate their victory. Champions live in victory as a lifestyle. You know what I mean? Winners know that there's a chance for defeat. Champions don't even acknowledge the word. True champions know that defeat only exists in an opponent's mind. He knows it, they know it. If they don't, they will. Any move of aggression is only seen three ways: as an act of necessity, as an act of bravery, or as an act of foolishness. Extreme aggression, foolishness, or bravery. In the end, it's irrelevant because we all know the outcome. And yes, I got that right. I got that right. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, I got that right. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a Gen X cross generational specialist talking to people. You know what I'm saying? And Gen X cross generational specialist mean I'm talking to other people across other generations. Damn it. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a world of big. You know what I'm saying? And what's up, Kenyatta? You know what I'm saying? Niffle hit me. You know what I'm saying? And it's a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? As we move around this great big blue ball that we call Earth, I love it. God damn it. And what is life without being challenged? You know what I'm saying? What is life without being challenged? You know?
I love it. You guys are so great.
And I'm talking to y'all. You guys are so great. Like, oh, I love
I love
it.
it. You guys are
So
so great.
Ah, hell, yes, definitely, definitely, definitely. I will say this, I cut a lot of cancers out of my life, and my life is joyful right now. You know what I'm saying? My stress level is low. I'm being challenged in different situations. I'm finding successes and I'm finding failures. You know what I'm saying? And it's a mother. Uh, Tell your mama, tell your sister, tell a friend that the story did begin. You know what I'm saying? It's the man with the gold mouth talking to a gold microphone. You know what I'm saying? Telling the story all on his own. A black man telling a black man's story. You know what I'm saying? And definitely, keep it going. You know, and like I said, I do my episodes in 3 episodes. Today is episode 1 of Successes and Failures. Tomorrow will be episode 2, which is April 3rd. And April 4th will be the conclusion of it. And then I do an interlude and I read from a famous black author who is rarely publicized, publicly. You know what I mean? And damn, I'm going to be 51 years old. You got to love it. And I used to think 50s was old, and another one of my successes and failures. So since September, I done been on like 4 to 6 interviews. Let me tell you this. My resume is impeccable. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. But guess what? I found out, you know what I'm saying? I feel I'm 50. I'm going on 51 in about 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Just like that, no need. No need. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Hennessy? Let's just see you, baby girl. You know? No need for the applause. You know what I'm saying? I've been living 5 decades plus one, and my daughter called me today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Give a big applause for that. And I take that. The reason why I applaud that because I ain't talked to my baby in a while. You know what I'm saying? And I miss my stepson, Corian Tremaine Lyjon Brown. You know what I'm saying? He figuring out his path to success and to unravel some shoestrings in the shoe, in his gym shoe, what I'm saying, that he got tied up. You know what I mean? And that's just going through things in life, So I want to give a big shout out to my daughter, Micretia Lashai, Regine Coates. I love you, baby. And you know what I'm saying? My son Tyrell Berry and my son Corian Tremaine Lajon Brown. You know what I'm saying? Y'all rarely ever get to see my kids. They're grown. One, he almost a teenager. Is it's about the broken relationships and the broken fatherhoods for fathers that want to take care of their kids. You know what I'm saying? And that be no daddy. No daddy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no motherfucking daddy. I'm a father. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. Tell your mama that it's going down, because I could be your uncle. ah, you know what I mean? So the best part about, I was pissed. I was pissed, but then I had to sit here and think. I told two of the people, I was sitting there like, why not pass? Why not do this? And I immediately go back and I look at what I didn't do to obtain my goal. You know what I mean? And I will say this, this page, this Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. through 7 p.m. is not for the faint of heart, because you know the way I convey, my communications of my life and my livelihood and things like that, except for it's called the human effect, the kaleidoscope. I don't, the way I program this is to be truthful with myself and for this to be my therapy to get out the demons that I got, I'm saying, haunt me so I can become a better man, and for my situations and circumstance to help somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm a street talking motivational speaker. You know what I'm saying? I have to make my own lane. Move, little motherfuckers gotta move. Big dog is here. Just like that. And I'm back. I can't say I'm back because the muscle that I'm building now, when I walk in the room, I need 35% in the air. You know what I'm saying? And if I got great jogging pants on, your auntie, she gonna disappear for a minute, or your mama might be coming with me. You know what I'm saying? It is, what it ain't shall never be. You know what I'm saying? A size that fits, catch one that won't quit. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Just don't man. Call me big bro, or big bro, but just don't say I don't get the job done. Ah, you know what I'm saying? And I think it's really,
I love it. You guys are so great.
you know what I mean? And right there, so it's definitely I will say this, hell, one thing I won't do is not do my podcast. One thing I won't do is not get my ass up out of here and run. One thing I won't do is allow my thoughts to permeate my metaphysical space and break me down and make me feel as though as if I cannot. You know what I'm saying? I am somebody. I am loved. I'm pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Whew. But shit. Fuck. Mm, mm. Get it. Whew. Catch it. Catch it. Yeah, you catch it. You catch that, boy. You catch it. Oh man. Whew, you catch that. You can get it can get a little bit lonely at the top. You catch that. You catch that. Catch that, big boy. Assets. You catch that. You got that. You catch that. That response right there, whew, it comes from a deep space because whew, sometimes be mindful, be careful about get it. Uh Be careful, be mindful about how you treat your kids, your grandkids, because the words that you say to them will last a lifetime. Whew, you caught it. I caught it. They'll last a lifetime. Like I said, some of the things I've been told, I have to come back around and let myself know that I'm pretty cool. And that even bam. Um even in the times when I get knocked down, like fuck. Uh, I know that even in the times when I get knocked down, I can get my ass back up. It may be a test, it may be an experience, it may be just getting everything in order, you know. Whew, bam. Don't know where that came from, but like I said, it's deep rooted, it's deep seated. You know, talk to your grandsons and your granddaughters and the people that you care about. Because when you shape these young minds, you know, please don't tell them some of the things that I heard. You ain't gonna be shit. I hate you. I wish you was never born. That's where that emotion comes from. Because when I'm taking a test, all that old labeling, all that old garbage comes up. And it'd be like, Michael, you're not worth it. Michael, you can't get this. And yet I can. And it's so crazy. Cause hell, at 51 and going on 51, damn, it'll still fuck with you. It'll still fuck with you. Because I've been living 5 decades and I've been taking 30 of them damn decades, 3 of them decades to get rid of, you know, a lot of the things I've been going through. Kind of boxed it up and pushed it to the side. And that's why I said, what I'm saying, getting my skeletons out of the closet. The motherfuckers shaking and rattling and rolling, but I'm taking them and I'm throwing them out to the world. And hell, I caught that one. You know what I mean? But that's just what I'm giving up. Being truthful in my communication and just keep moving and keep going and seeing successes and failures. That's why I named today Successes and Failures. Whew, boom. Catch it. Catch it. You catch it. Whew. Be professional in this and catch it. Whew. Man. Whew. Gotta love it. So, um, in conclusion, you know what I mean? Man, I'll be giving it up for real. Shit. Yeah. The only way to communicate is to come with an open heart and a genuine open mind and a genuine heart. That's the only way I know how to communicate, because hell, I can't remember the bullshit. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So, you know what I'm saying? Let us get back on track. You know what I'm saying? And if you're just now joining me, I'm talking about successes and failures, damn it. You know what I'm saying? And it will get deep. It will go into the heart, God damn it, because I'm only human. You know what I'm saying? What is my name? It is Michael to the Coats. You know what I'm saying? I come out of a little place called Hillside. You know what I'm saying? And we hustle, baby. So welcome to 1438 North 9th, the podcast, BI. You know what I'm saying? It's a pleasure to see you here, CI. You know what I'm saying? They call me conversation, but you can call me Michael Coates. You know what I mean? And like I said, I'm a Gen X cross generational specialist. getting my skeletons out the closet and taking my dirt and throwing it up in there. You know what I'm saying? You know,
I love it. You
and
guys are so
it's
great.
so great. So
And
Is this the end? That's what New Edition said. So, in conclusion, you know, I broke down a little bit, but you gotta come back, right? You understand me? Dig me? So I'm gonna just let the countryside come out and say, hey y'all, welcome to 1438 North Ninth, the motherfucking podcast. This nigga over here breaking down, but you know what I'm saying? He like a cool glass of Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying, with some ice in it and some honey and stuff. So, listen to what he's saying because he's just talking about what's coming out of his closet and his heart, you know. So every Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Y'all should be joining this dude because he just telling what's on his heart and what's coming out. His name is Michael Coates. Oh Lord, you gotta love life. You know what I'm saying? And his brother Brian Fitzgerald Coates said, "Hi y'all." You know, he said that his big brother can get a little emotional sometimes, but he's just being himself. You know, so with that being said, we gonna see y'all tomorrow at 6 p.m. And I hope y'all come around because, 1438 North Ninth, the podcast, his name is Michael Coates. But the pilgrims call him conversation. So tell your mama, her sister, and her friend that the story did begin, and we're gonna have a good time tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna make sure he come in here with his CDL permit. Okay, y'all take it easy. And I just want to say I appreciate y'all. Thank you for allowing me into your heart, your mind, your soul. And it is what it is, and what it ain't, it shall never be. And put one foot in front of the other, but also believe in yourself. Hillside Loudon. Let's get it done. Good night, YouTube.